Hello, dear students. Today we shall learn how to convert recurring decimals to fractions. First of all, we shall learn that what are recurring decimals. There are two types of decimals. Number one is terminating, the other one is recurring. So let us start with the fractions that have an exact decimal equivalent are called terminating decimals. For example, 1 upon 4 equals 0.25. Like when we divide 1 by 4, since 1 is less than 4, so we put 1 0 up. We put 1 0 on the right side from our own, and we put decimal above here. 4 times 2 is 8. Take away 8, we get 2, and then 0 again. So 4 times 5 is 20. So there is no remainder. It means when we divide 1 by 4, we get 0.25. So this is called terminating decimal. Fractions that have a decimal equivalent that repeats itself are called recurring decimals. For example, when you divide 1 by 3, you get 0.33333 onwards. Then we can write them as 0.3 dot or 0.3 bar. These two types of representations are for recurring decimals. Like when I divide 1 by 3, 1 divided by 3. So I put 0 over here from my own 0 point, and decimal comes in the quotient. So 3 times 3 is 9. When you subtract 9 from 10, you get 1. Again you make 0 and it becomes 10. 3 times 3 is 9. And again you do the same process and getting again the same thing. This is 0.333 and there is no stop at all, right? So this one, when we keep on dividing, we can write it as 0.3333 and dots means so on. Since we cannot write too many times this 3, so we can rewrite that at 0.3 dot or 0.3 bar. Now we change recurring decimals to fraction. Question number 1. 0.5 bar, or we can say 0.5 dot. So let x equal 0.5 bar, or we say x equals 0.555 and so on. If we multiply both sides by 10, we get 10x is equal to 5.555 and so on, because this decimal moves to the right side one step. So we subtract equation 1 from equation 2. 10x minus x equals 5.555 so on minus 0.555 and so on. 10 minus 1 becomes 9x, and here this part has been subtracted and we are left with only 5 here. And we divide both sides by 9, we get here 5 upon 9. So this is our answer. Let us try this. X equals 0.05 bar. Here bar is on 5, not upon 0. So this time we can rewrite it 0.0555 and so on. First of all, we shall multiply both sides by 10 and make 10x. This dot becomes here. Decimal move one step to the right. So it becomes 0.555 and so on. But it's not giving us the answer. Now we multiply both sides by 100 and this dot will move, this decimal will move twice to the right. So it becomes 5.555 and so on. Now we subtract equation 1 from equation 2. So 100 x minus 10x, we get here 5.555 and on minus 0.555 and so on. So we get here 5 on the right side and here 90x. So now x becomes 5 upon 90. If we divide both numerator and denominator with 5, we get here 1 upon 80. This is your answer in simplest form. Let's try 0.123 whole bar. Means 123 is repeating decimal. So we can rewrite it while opening this bar. X equals 0.123, and on and on. Now directly we need to move on up to 1, 2 and 3. Means we move this decimal 3 digits to the right. So we multiply both sides by 1000. This becomes 123.123, 123, 123 and on and on. So subtracting equation 1 from 2. 1000x minus x equals 123.123, 123 and on minus 0.123, 123 and so on. So we are left with 1, 2, 3 here, and on the left side we get 999x, and x becomes equals 123 upon 999. Now if we divide both numerator and denominator by 3, we get its simplest form. 3 times 4 is 12, 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 3 is 9, 3 is 9 and 3 is 9. Now we cannot divide it anymore by any single number, so this is the simplest form and the answer of the given question. So let's try this question where bar is only upon 23. So let x equals 0.123 bar means 0.1232323. Here 23 is repeating only. Multiplying both sides by 10 to move this and make 23 only the repeating part on the right side. So 10x equals 1.232323, so on. Same as we did before. Now we make it 1000 x equals 123.232323. Now here when you subtract equation 1 from 2, you get here 1000 x minus 10x equals 1.123.2323 and so on minus 1.2323 and so on. So we get on the left side 123 minus 1 and we get here 122 and here we are left with 990x. So x equals 122 upon 990. Now we simplify it, dividing both numerator and denominator by 2. We get here 61 divided by 495. And this is the simplest form, so we say that this is the answer for this question. Hope you like the video and have understood the concept. So kindly press like button, share it with your friends and subscribe the channel. And don't forget to click the bell icon so that you don't miss out any upcoming video. Thank you very much for watching.